Hello and welcome back to Ankford Place. So, time for more Witcher 3. We can start. Let's do it.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Alright.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
What signal? Why do people never agree on what signal it is? Like, oh, my signal is saying like a cuckoo, like something. Just a signal, please. Wait for my signal. What signal? What's your what's the signal? Wait for this signal. This signal. This signal. This signal.
Relax.
This
now
signal.
we wait.
This signal. I don't fucking know. Something. Just something. Lots of tattoos on these fellas.
Our favorite vintner.
I think they intended to kill Fabricio there.
It's not him.
Oh fuck. Okay, inventory. Let's get the oil. Oh fuck, that's gonna blow up. There we go, they're ending up with no heads at all. What a headless venture.
Come on.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential.
Well, do you have any
This
fighting
prisoner of
ability?
yours,
Because
bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
that's the tattoo guy.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again.
Bitch
Who
slapped with
sent
a
you?
metal glove. Ow!
Your nun's lover. They call him.
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needed. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let it!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper.
Huh.
That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
Huh. At least it teleports me around this entire map, so I don't have to fucking keep like, oh well, now I gotta ride over there.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
Just get what I
There's
get for
something I'd
using
like
a
to know.
dining
How
table
can you
chair
be
for
so
my
damned
fucking thing.
calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Oh, kitty. There we go, kitty wanted in.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him
I
an
could hear him
accomplice.
meowing through the door,
Need to
even
find
though
the
I had
Cintrian,
these on.
whether or not he's responsible
He
for the
meows very
murders.
loudly.
Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Oh, well.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude a mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at
He's
the
like
same place.
trying to lie down on the
A
table. Let me
residence in
just...
Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate
Don't use
attire.
the keyboard, kitty.
Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Don't use the keyboard, kitty. No, don't use the keyboard. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, let's see. Cloves, Henrietta would find appropriate for the soiree.
I should double.
Alright, let's meditate. Here we go. Where would I find clothes appropriate for a soiree?
Enough to feed the tykes.
What a day.
Oh jeez. Let's take a look at the map. What map? Let's see, the grand place. Alright, let's see.
Sunlight capture.
Where would that be? I wonder. Where is the place with the things?
How the mighty fall.
Sacre bleu! It's a crime! You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright, let's see. Elegant Beauclair doublet.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Alright. And take off the gloves, I think. And then the mask. There we go, Anna Henrietta. Better dress for you than I was for the others. Better fucking appreciate that, mate.
Nice tune.
I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me. It's
Let's see.
Keep calm. Start no Disperse. The exhibition of the Regiment Aubrey Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Wars everywhere.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire...
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Very late, holy shit. Nice mask.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Yeah, I
The
wouldn't call
residence
that
belongs to
poor.
none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear
She
a
looks
mask.
like Aveline.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Have you seen the Skelliger Isles?
Huh. Nice place.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paint balls, cast them at the canvas.
What? Oh.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you another art? Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
Artist must focus.
Let's see.
Please do not disturb.
I got it. It's the Soritor.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Here we go. I need the red one. Let's see.
Scarlet, crimson, oxblood, ice, full sensual artifice.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different color.
A stone something soon requires great precision.
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Position takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Let's see if we can.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
You look too.
This painting is rather... It's very...
Interesting.
Bloody colorful, that's what!
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Yeah, I can tell.
The great
I got a pretty good resistance.
Your words as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and liberty. What else do they think of? If they can't agree,
Oh, it's mimes. Ah, no, mimes. Ah, jeez, the snooty version of clowns. Clowns for people who don't like comedy. Viewers.
Cecilia, we are busy. We wish to be alone. Please, leave.
I shall go. Or perhaps I won't.
Cecilia, are you sure?
My deepest regards.
My employer swears it. Besides,
Please leave. This is a private alcove.
Oh, door.
But are you sure it's an original?
my employer swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
Locked.
Do you fear taking a bath? Put your own house in order first. Perhaps yes.
This is weird. Mimes. Thing.
blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation. Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of critique.
But pretentious. Oh no. Oh shit, what did I just walk into?
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Villesse.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
She has the hot for him, alright. That's...
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here, Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Oh, jeez. Well, that was fun. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Iron Place. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed some more shenanigans. Until then, bye!